Hi, how are you? This is the anti aging routine you didn't know you needed. Anti aging secrets that beauty community doesn't tell you. Today, I want to share my anti aging routine, which will include products, gua sha, my approach towards anti aging, rather, let's call it graceful aging or happy aging, because aging really is a privilege. Not everybody gets to do it. So, these are my philosophies, my approach that has developed based on what I've read, what I've experimented, and after filtering everything, today what I'm sharing with you guys is what I have retained. First, let's talk about drinking water. I'm drinking water here in Matika Matka because it's quite calming to your organs. I'm a high Vat and high Pitta body type. So drinking water in Matika Matka works very well for me. It usually works very well for everybody because matti has some minerals and you can keep changing the matka once in every few months. There are a lot of minerals that get solved into the water we store when we consume it. Through water they get into our body, and there are a couple of things that your body can absorb only through water. There's some minerals that get absorbed better when they're dissolved in water instead of just taking them as a tablet. And anti-aging, this is just again my philosophy. Anti-aging is not just your skin, it's your body, mind, and energy. Yes. I like to watch comedy nights with couple over here. That's what I'm watching. And have some happy vibes, drink my happy water. So the thing is, water holds energy, and there is Japanese research done on it. It's proven, it's reported. So the water, it holds energy, it absorbs energy. You're not supposed to immediately have it once you pour it into the utensil. You keep it in mattika matka for some time and you leave it be, like for few hours. Because when you leave water be, like leave it in a isolated place where not much activity around it is happening, then water goes back to its original form, which is described in the Vedic ancient texts as Saumya. That's the quality of water. Now, Saumya means nourishing, nurturing, and calming. Like river water is Saumya, or mother's love is Saumya. Like that. The water we drink in the morning, the first thing we put in our body, should be in Saumya form. I did promise some skincare products and gua sha routine. So I've washed my face with Himalayan neem face wash. You can use anything, anything gentle. You can see how I keep my skincare inside the cardboard box because the ingredients, their behavior changes with time as they keep getting exposed to sunlight. So keeping it inside the cardboard box, make sure that the skincare ingredients behave exactly the same way they did on day one. So that's why I keep it like this. Especially actives, retinol and vitamin C, definitely I recommend you keep it inside the box. And retinol is something that I love to pair peptides with it. I'm using minimalist retinol. It comes with bacterial oil, which is quite moisturizing, and this is a good formulation for dry, sensitive skin types like me. This is peptide by the Ordinary. Uh, this is called multi-peptide serum. You can also use matrixol 10% by the Ordinary. That's also a really good serum. And if your skin is very sensitive to retinol, you can go for copper peptides. So now let's talk about gua sha and roller. My lymphatic drainage routine with gua sha and roller. So our body can cleanse, the lymph nodes on its own. It drains toxins in the night from our lymphatic system on its own. But what happens is in the night there are so many things that our body is trying to do. So before sleeping, if you just sort of help the lymphatic drainage with gua sha and massage and get a little bit of blood circulation going, in that case, your body can focus all its energy on rejuvenation and restoration instead of just cleanse. So you can do this any which way. You can massage with fingers, you can use gua sha or a roller. The objective is to just cleanse the lymphatic nodes. My favorite spots are under the ear, around the spot between the neck, chin, and the ear. That's a lymph node right there. The next favorite spot of mine is my eyebrows. I feel like I carry a lot of tension there. Remember, rejuvenation happens when we are relaxed, when we are in our gratitude, self, or abundance mode, not in survival mode or hustling mode. So, something relaxing, listen to something relaxing, watch something relaxing, something that puts a smile on your face, a comedy video perhaps, uh, while you're doing skincare. Just putting a smile on your face before sleeping is, I think, the most important thing instead of going to bed in hustle mode. Uh, so I like to watch Comedy Night with Couple over here because I can just switch off my brain. I don't want to keep stimulating my brain with feeding it new information and new data right before I'm sleeping. I want to delete everything and just make it as empty and just calm as possible. So sometimes I like to listen to an audiobook. Sometimes it's rag. Rag is scientifically proven to give you healing. It's music therapy, rag. So my favorite rag is rag Bhupali or Alap. Now, or anything I feel like. I mean, imagine your nervous system is like a car and it's going at 100 kilometers in the day. And right before the bed, you're trying to park the car and you're trying to, like, from 100 go to 0. That's not going to happen, right? You got to slow it down. You got to bring it to 10 before you park it. So this whole process is to bring it to 10. And this is such an underrated thing when it comes to anti-aging and when it comes to sleeping well. Sleep is medicine. So please avoid anything that stimulates you, tenses you. I specifically avoid news before sleeping or any kind of horror, suspense, tension movies. For you, it could be something else. I mean, we all have to figure out what it is for us that relaxes us. Um, and if I'm like, depends on how energetic I am. Sometimes I'm like not very exhausted and I listen to Tinmar music and dance while I'm doing my skincare if I feel like it. Why not? If I'm feeling energetic someday. So this is not just like skincare time, it's skincare, self-care. And the thing with your self-care time, look at it as I look at it as skincare and movement of energy. Like, this is the time for your energy to flow. The glow is in the flow. So let it flow. There is also a part two. So if you like this video, you will definitely like that as well.